Hi guys, I'm Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I'm going to be doing today's Ascension messages for April 12th through 19th, 2021. Before I do, I have a couple of announcements. So there wasn't any extra messages that came out for you guys today, channeled messages anyway. There was a couple cards, but I'll share those with you in a second. I just want to let you know, some things are going to be changing on the channel. I have this whole entire time since I've had this channel up, not really wanted to do readings all the time. I really want to get into doing healing and this and that. However, I've been guided to do more readings and even change up the way that I'm doing some things. So some things are going to be changing. And also on my Facebook group, Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment, I'm going to start doing live readings on Thursdays for sure. Well, okay, I shouldn't say for sure, but Thursdays is the date that I am planning on doing that. And these will be readings that if you want to donate, of course, you would have the reading first or what have you, and so on and so on. And I'm going to start doing on my YouTube channel, maybe on Sunday or Mondays, 111. You guys can look that up on Sacred Scribes. I'm going to start doing live readings for all signs, and then all the zodiac signs. So all 12 of those will be done. And 1, 2, 3, you can look that up as well. But I'll be doing that live on YouTube starting soon. I might go ahead and do that today after I have an appointment after this reading, but I might do that here in a little bit. But anyway, so you guys should be looking for those. And we'll just go ahead and get started. The first card that came out was Bloodstone, which is a number 7 card, which is about spiritual awakenings. This is a card of detoxifying of the root, heart, and sacral chakras. What this card usually means, though, is a need for cleansing and detoxifying of your spiritual body as well as your physical body. So take a look at your physical body. Is there a lot of pain? What kind of things are going on in your body? Are you drinking enough water? What kind of foods are you putting into it? Are you taking in too much sugar? Are you taking in enough fruits and vegetables? Things like that. So it really wants you to, it's asking you to take a look at your food intake. Are you eating too big of portions? Are you taking in the right kind of foods and blah, blah, blah. The list goes on. And then for your spiritual body, what are you doing to detoxify that? So this is talking about keeping yourself grounded, maybe ridding of any kind of attachments, 2, 3, 4 that you may have, or it may even be asking you to shield yourself against negative energy of other people that may be around you or situations that you may be in or what have you. So pretending that there's a cocoon of energy that is shielding you from any outside sources of lower vibrating energies, words, actions, anything like that, and they just see them bouncing off of you, and you'll know that you're protected all day. The next card is Seraphonite, which is a number 38 card. 3 is about the Ascended Masters working with you. 8 is about infinity, balance, going with the flow. Some of you, financial security. This is a card of honesty, the heart and third eye chakras. Instantly, what I'm getting from this is a need for a look at the different parts of your life that need changed. Okay, so let's just take it back to the food intake. Are you taking in too much sugar? Are you drinking enough water, fruits and vegetables, things like that? So that's just one thing that it's asking you to take an honest look at. But what other habits in your life need to go? Maybe you're smoking or you're around people that smoke or something like that. 3, 4, 5. You can also look that up on Sacred Scribes, but it can be anything to do with taking an honest look at your life and things that need changed in it. It may even be asking you to take an honest look at your heart. What traumas need healed so that you can love again. Some of you, this is talking about being able to love and in any relationship, 404, but it's also talking about for some of you, the ability to have a romantic relationship and have a healthy romantic relationship. So this is a need for, taking a look at the traumas that need healed or anything from your past that may need healed that is holding you back from a good, healthy relationship. Yes. And I'm looking at both of these cards, and they are both green. They both are for the heart chakra. They're also both 432 for the root chakra. So make sure that you're staying grounded. Also, take a look at when you're meditating, take a look at your heart chakra, see what's going on in there. Do you need to expand it? Do you need to bring it in some? 444, the angels are working with you, but what's going on with that? Some of you, not many, but some of you, this is talking about, a need for clearing out your blood. So maybe carrying the bloodstone stone will help you to detoxify your blood. There may be other ways of doing that. Don't ask me. I have no clue on what that could be, but definitely during meditation, take a look at the heart chakra and see what needs healed and what's going on with that. What cards do I go to now? Fairy cards. Thank you. Fairies, what messages do you have, please, for April 12th through 19th, 2021, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? Thank you. Any more? The bottom one. Okay, the first card that came out is the Master Maker, which is a number 22 card, which is a master number. 2 is about duality and balance, harmony, practicing faith, hope, patience, trust, joy, I'm hearing. This card is about mastering things in your life. So maybe you're starting to have better communication skills and, you're starting to master whatever it is that got you to the point of being able to communicate in that way. Or maybe it's spiritual gifts or natural gifts that you've mastered, like telepathy, telekinesis. It could be any of them, what have you. But maybe you're just whatever it is you're starting to master. Some of you, this is talking about playing an instrument. Yes, they say. Somebody's playing string instruments, whether it be guitar, violin, what have you, but I'm seeing something to do with string instruments. But this card just means that you're mastering something that's going on in your life, something that you've been trying to achieve. You finally achieved it, what have you. The Undressing of a Salad, which is a 31 card. 3 is about the Ascended Masters working with you. 1 is about manifestation as well as new beginnings. In case you didn't realize, I'm not rounding the numbers down. I'm trying to get out of doing all of that so that I have a little bit more time, 7:07, to do these readings or what have you. But anyway, the 1 is about manifestation as well as new beginnings. This card is talking about juggling a lot of things at once, maybe feeling chaos or confused. I feel like this juggling of a lot of things is a good juggling. Maybe there's just a lot of things that are going on in your life because there's a lot of things that are being brought together is what I feel. But that's kind of how it is for me. But you may be feeling a little bit stuck and waiting for things to become unstuck or something like that. But that's for very few of you, I'm hearing. Yes, they're saying. You may feel like you're being tossed from one emotion to another, one circumstance to another, something of that sort, and maybe just feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling overwhelmed lately. That's been my normal here lately, but for the most part, it's a good overwhelmed. I have a lot going on with the business, changes that I'm making in my life, what have you. There's just a lot of different things. So Flaff the Fluter, which is a 58 card. 5 is about positive change and transformation. 8 is about abundance is what I'm hearing. Infinity, going with the flow. I'm not really getting anything off of this card, and I don't get this card too often, so I don't really know it, but I feel like, and this is just me reading the picture. I'm not really getting anything off of it energetically, but I feel like somebody's holding back from moving forward in some kind of project, some kind of situation or something like that. Like they're holding their foot, like, should I put it down? Should I go forward with this or not? 909 and 911. But I'm going to read and see what the book has to say about this card. Being real, earthing, grounding, and centering. Okay. It says, breathe, ground, center. Do this now. Important information is coming your way, but you can only receive it properly if your feet are on the terra firmly and your head is well connected to the rest of your body. So this is talking about staying grounded, centered, doing things that are going to help you to feel balanced and centered or connected to the earth. That's exactly what this is talking about. So I don't know why I was getting that moving for not somebody being stuck and not wanting to move forward or whatever, but it doesn't matter. That's for somebody. Yeah, I kind of feel like some people aren't taking the time to do what they used to do, grounding their self, putting cocoon of protection around them, praying and asking for the codes that they need for healing for that day, what have you. And which is also creating a lot of unbalance in people's life. Yes, misalignment is what I'm hearing. What cards do I go to now? The bottom of the fairy deck. He of the Fiery Sword, which is about transformation, enlightenment. This is a number 4 card, which is about the archangels working with you. I'm not really getting anything else off of this card, but I feel like I feel a big energy is the best way to put it. But I'm going to see what the book has to say about it. But instantly what I was getting was transformation and awakening. I know the book means something totally different than that. But that's exactly what I'm getting off the energy is transformation. And I feel like some people may even be feeling a little out of sorts or what have you with the transformation that they're going through. And I'm hearing yes. So, well, where am I? Here we go. This is about spiritual will, protection, and justice. Is what this card is about. It says, the presence of the Fiery Swords masters in a reading can indicate that there is or a need for clear and focused will and determination to carry through on decisions, even if much effort is required. Or he can tell us that such will and strength is present in regards to the issues under consideration. We need to consider how he is expressing his will and strength and how that expression may be enhanced or improved. So I was asking, well, why was I getting transformation off of this card? And they're like, well, that's exactly what happens when people are, taking a look at the situations from all different angles and seeing what they need to carry through with and things like that. That is a transformation. That is an awakening in itself. 1234. Even though I'm still a little bit confused about that. Sometimes I'll get energy off of the images that I'm getting, and it might not have anything to do with the book says, but then when I'm reading the cards, it's like, okay, that makes sense, but that one just don't make sense to me. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What cards do I go to now? What cards do I go to now? Universal energies, what messages do you have, please, for April 12th through 19th, 2021, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What messages do you have for the 12th through 19th? Thank you. This came out with the last reading as well. You are not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. And that means exactly what it's talking about, guys. Don't be afraid to be you. Take the mask off. Allow people to see who you truly are. If you're funny, be funny. If you're one of those people that like to inspire people and just afraid of speaking or what have you, get out of your comfort zone and speak. Do whatever you're supposed to be doing. And feel like you are. If it's you, then make sure that you're being you. But this is talking about, all of those that are weird and dorky. Don't be afraid to let your dorkiness and your weirdness shine. That's what people actually love about you. That's one of those talents or gifts, so to speak, that you actually have. Yes, it's a talent to be dorky. I am called dork all the time, and I have many talents in the dorkiness. Fall into my arms. Surrender. Holding the opposites. Extremes of life. Instantly, when I heard the falling into the arms part, it makes me think of surrendering, putting your hands up and saying, okay, God, okay, universe, I don't know exactly what's going on here, but I know that I need to trust you, and I'm putting my faith in you. 1444. And I'm just going to let go of whatever I need to let go of and trust is what I feel with this card. They're saying yes. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, it's asking you, whatever it is that you feel in a negative aspect, to try to feel the extreme opposite of that. And that's going to help to shift things. It's exactly what it's saying, they said. Okay, what other cards do I go to? What cards do I go to? Angel therapy. Angel cards, thank you. Angels, what messages do you have, please, for April 12th through 19th, 2021, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What messages do you have for April 12th through 19th, 2021, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? Oh, both of them. And the bottom. The next card is a Stara. It says, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. I'm hearing again with this card, this is about stepping out in faith. Maybe there's things that you've been feeling inclined to do, or feeling maybe that you need to put more time and energy into. This is what this is talking about. These are things that are going to lead you to your dreams and desires. What is it that you've been repeatedly being guided to do or change in your life, or what have you? Make those changes, because it's telling you, like, right on the other side of those changes is what you're desiring, what it is that you've been manifesting, however, haven't pulled into your life yet. That's because there's things that still need to be done. So what is those things is what it's asking you. But it's asking you to don't stop now. Don't put down the, what is it trying to say? Don't stop now. I don't know how else to put it, but just don't quit what you're doing. A lot of you may be weary and tired and feeling like, I'm just done with this. I can't do no more, but it's asking you to just push through. Okay. You're close to manifesting your desired wishes. And then Caressa says, you're at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort and guide you and to help you into your next step. Happiness awaits you now. For some of you, this is talking about there's little steps that you're supposed to be taking, energy and action you're supposed to be putting into things that are going to help you to create more financial stability for you. This is what this is talking about. This is the end of a cycle for many of you in not getting your bills paid, or not having enough money to do things, or maybe you're just wanting extra money so that you can give money to people in need or something of that sort. But this is saying that you're at the end of the cycle. So do what you're guided to do, because that money is coming. That financial security is there. Yes. It's just waiting on you to do those last minute things that you've been feeling like you need to do. Like for me, it's making these live videos and doing things like that. So making some changes to my channel. So I'm going to do that. I've been told to start before, and I forgot to do it before this video. It's just something I need to get in a routine of doing. But before I start each video, I need to manifest by seeing that video being seen by the people that it's supposed to be seen by, and, people subscribing to my channel, things like that. I need to see those images going out into the universe and bring them back to me. See the universe giving me those things, those things that I'm wishing to manifest. So by putting in that time and energy, that's what they're telling me to do. Just sit here and manifest those pictures and it's going to happen, Trish. Like, just put in the time for these live readings and it's going to happen. Right? So that's what I need to do. And it's saying, yes, the timing is right for this adventure. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. So you've been told to expect positive things. You've been told that this and this and that's going to happen. However, if you don't put in the time and energy, those things aren't going to happen. They're just still waiting there. The angels are like, okay, we've done what you've asked us to do. Now, when are you going to do your part? So make sure that you're putting in the time and energy that you need to, because you're at the end of that cycle. You want to start the new cycle of financial abundance, more peace, more joy, 1919, whatever it is for you. It's saying the time is right for you to do that. So do it, whatever it is. Yes, and they're saying animal spirit, guys. Animal spirit, that was fast. The tiger, this came out the other day too. You're being called upon to provide leadership, so trust that you're capable of doing so. So some of you are mastering these talents and these spiritual gifts that are leading you to more financial security and more doors opening, but also into leadership roles. A lot of you are being asked to be leaders in some sort of way. Maybe it's just the information that you have to share. Maybe you're a musician and you're sharing your music, which is going to help to inspire, enlighten, and heal people. What is it? Whatever it is for you, they're asking you to be a leadership in that way. You know what it is. Only you know. What other messages do you have, please, for April 12th through 19th, 2021 for all individuals? Am I supposed to take both of these? Thought so. Okay. The mouse says you're overlooking some important details, so pay closer attention to what is going on. Okay, I'm feeling the sense that there's still some like illusionary thoughts, like people are focusing more on what their human is thinking than what their heart is telling them. So it's more of like conflict between the heart and the mind, or the human perspective of it versus the heart's knowing of it, if that makes sense. So pay attention to those repeated thoughts that you're having, not just on things that you're supposed to be doing, but on things that you're supposed to be doing, but also in relationships, situations that you've been praying about. You're getting the answers. They're all around you, or they're just within you. And, you're wanting to put your humanness in it. And some of you are projecting too far into the future is what I'm hearing with this card too. Or resenting things because you're too far into the future, or something of that sort. I don't know. Okay. Kiwi, do a walking meditation each day for the next week. So this means exactly what it's saying. Just go outside, enjoy. Sorry, guys, let me move that. Enjoy being outside, connecting with nature, but do a walking meditation. So I walk all the time in the house. I'll talk to the angels, my guides, what have you. Nick does that as well when I'm not here. But also we take it outside, and I'll just connect with the different plant beings around me, the tree beings. I can't connect with the sun or the moon, depending on what time of the day it is that I'm walking around or what have you, but just get connected is what this is asking you to do. Some of you, this is asking you to have intentions on getting answers towards whatever it is that maybe you're not putting time and energy into, that you need to put time and energy into. What is it that I'm missing? 2, I was told to tell you guys, but what cycles am I at the end of, and I'm not realizing there's something holding me back that I'm not doing. What is it? Okay, so ask those questions during your walking meditation, get some answers, and relief is what I'm hearing. So some of you may be just so overwhelmed that you just need some kind of relief, and it's need a timeout, I'm hearing. So anyway, today's I am affirmations. I am courageous. I am magnificent. Okay, guys, post these up somewhere in your house so that you'll start to feel those. Anyway, please like, share, subscribe, and follow. Let me know down in the comments below if this reading resonates with you. I hope everybody has a wonderful week. Please go check out Nick's YouTube channel, which is Starseed Infinite Healing, as well as go and subscribe or like, whatever it is, follow that you do on Facebook. My Facebook group, which is Unique Me 303 Healing, and follow or subscribe, whatever it is, that so that you guys can see those live readings that I'm going to be doing soon. And what am I forgetting? My website, uniqueme303healing.net. Go check that out. And I hope everybody has a wonderful week. I love you guys. Bye.